Hey y'all, it's Vintage Vinny, and welcome to another Antique Mall haul. This haul is from the Black Rose Antiques in Hanover, Pennsylvania. I don't usually get out to the Hanover, New Oxford area too much, but when I do, I like to visit this mall because they have a better signal for me and I can usually look stuff up and I don't have to take too many risks like I do when I'm at the Chambersburg location because their signal and reception is absolutely terrible there. But most things I buy, I make sure I'm buying it really, really cheap when I'm at the Chambersburg location. So that way, if it's not worth a ton of money, whether I try to sell it at a sale or online, I'm not out too much money. So, although it does add up, and you all will see what I mean in future hauls. So I spent $30.81 at this mall, and this is what I got. So got this really cute little owl. He is made in Japan. He was 59 cents and 20% off, so I only ended up spending 47 cents for him. He'll probably end up in a live sale, probably for only like $3 or $4. Now this was a really cool piece, and this boot wound up costing me $2.47 with a discount. I thought it would be cool for Halloween. Like you could put it around a bunch of like the old die cuts and things like that, or maybe stick some, I don't know what you could put in there. Maybe treat it as like a little flower vase. I'm wondering if it's painted brass because the boot buttons, like the paint is faded off of them or worn off of them. I thought it was a really neat piece. Or it has a little hole here. You could hang it up on the wall if you have a small enough pin and you don't have a bunch of family members who bang up on the wall a lot. So that's a neat piece. Next piece, it's called a Windup English Guard. I was about to say garden. Windup English Guardsman. He's in the original box. He's made by Unipet, made in Japan. This was $5, no discount. It's in the original box. I tried looking him up to see if I could find anything on him, and I could not. Appears as though he works. He just waddles back and forth and I think moves. I apologize, I don't have my old tripod. That one just kept driving me crazy, so I threw it out. So I can't really adjust the camera all that well, so I'm probably gonna have to get another one. I like this one because it's heavier duty and I don't have to worry about it moving when I knock into it. But yeah, that's what this one looks like. Paint's in overall good shape. I probably will do some more research just to see if I can find him and see how much I can probably ask for him. My best guess, 25, maybe $30 right now as I speak. But I think he's really cool, and if you like souvenir stuff or you're very big into England and, you know, royalty, this would be a really cool piece to add to your collection. My best guess is probably from the 1960s. It's a vinyl toy. So I thought that was neat. Get it back in the box real quick. Now, this piece, like I said, I did look it up, and I didn't invest too much into it. I paid $3.60 for it. It's a piece of Roseville. And this is what it looks like here. Now, I know that there's a lot of fakes of Roseville out there, and I know that one of the key things to look for is really sloppy painting on it. I did look it up. I just typed in, oh, that's upside down. I typed in Roseville and that number right there to see if anything popped up, and it did. Now, again, I may have bought a fake, and thankfully I didn't invest like $40 into a fake piece of Roseville. It was in a booth that was priced very, very reasonably, so if this ends up being a fake piece of Roseville, I'll just throw it in a live sale. I'm sure somebody will want it. Just for display purposes if they can't afford a real piece of Roseville. Now, that does make me sound like a little bit of a hypocrite because I don't like buying fakes and repros of things. But you know, in this business, it's important to make mistakes and learn from your mistakes. especially if you don't invest that much money into it. A part of me is starting to feel like that this is maybe a fake piece because look how the paint is right there on that flower. But I did see others listed for upwards of about $40, $45. But again, if this is a fake piece, I'm definitely not going to be putting it on eBay because I do not want to be held responsible for making or selling fake Roseville. I know there's a distinguishing between the marks on the bottom of the pieces as well. But yeah, I know I did this before with a wall pocket a while back, but I didn't invest too much in it, and I still gave somebody a really good deal at one of my sales, and they are using it for their makeup brushes now. So, I mean, like I said, it might not be an original Roseville piece, but that's okay because I can still pass on this piece for a really good price at a sale if it's not. So this is really, really cool. This was only, I think it was $3.50 on sale for $5. It's a covered dish. I would assume this probably went into a nursery. It's a covered carousel dish. It's got blue and pink horses, like little ponies. Ponies, horses, I know there's a difference, but whichever one came out of my mouth first, you get the picture. I can see this being for like cotton swabs or maybe even like cotton balls, like in putting that in your child's nursery. I would put Q-tips in here. I just thought it was a really fun piece. I mean, I love it. If I decide to part with it, I'll probably have that listed on eBay, or maybe I will throw it in a live sale, but I don't think I'm going to be selling this anytime soon because I absolutely love it. If I don't break it. Jeez. Trying to be careful with stuff nowadays, and it's just, ugh. Now this was my most expensive purchase from this mall. This was $11.99. It's one of those painted light fixtures, and it looks like it was painted brass, according to the back here. These fixtures can do very, very well, and when I say very well, I mean this one probably will go for, because it's got some paint loss there, probably about 35 bucks. And a lot of people who are looking to restore older homes want original hardware and fixtures, so they will pay up for them. So hopefully I can net 35 bucks for this one. And yeah, because I did invest 12, so I gotta make a little bit of profit there. Now, I'm not really one to buy a lot of doilies because they're not really my thing, but I do try to pick them up because I know you all like them. And this was one that I thought was really unique and different. It is dirty, and I'm probably going to leave it that way and let the new owner clean it. I think this was, let me see how much this doily was. It was $1.04. So if I can get $5, $6 for this at a sale, I will be really happy. No snags in the crochet work. But yeah, I mean, if you take lemon juice to it, I heard that's a really good thing. Or if you want to throw it in the wash on a gentle wash cycle. Then again, I'm not an expert on washing doilies. Just bear with me. I'm just throwing out some suggestions. But yeah, that's definitely neat. So I will sell that as is. And the last group of items that we're going to be looking at, again, I know this was a very short haul, is a stack of magazines. And it came from the same vendor that I bought that really big box of them. Did that even sound right? No. I think not the last time I was there, but the first time that I visited that antique mall. Maybe this was my only second time being there. Okay, so my first time visiting this mall, this one booth had a big box of ephemera. And he wanted $3 for it all. So I said that was a really good price, so I went ahead and took them. And I went back the second time and I saw a bunch of magazines still sitting there. I explained to the cashier where they came from. He called the vendor. And I told him, hey, I'm the one who bought the bigger box of magazines from me for the $3. So he charged me only $1 for everything that I'm going to share with you all here. So all these magazines for $1. You can't say no to that. Some of them, depending on what's in them, if I'm not crazy about them, will end up in a live sale. Probably as a grouping. So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys the covers. So we have Household from June of 1953. We have household from July of 1953. Household from April 1951. Oh, this looks like it's just a sheet from something. I don't know what year it's from. We've got, ooh, I like that ad. Look at that truck ad right there. Hello, that looks awesome. And that's just the front of a farm journal from January of 1935. Oh, maybe this was all one magazine and it just fell apart. This is probably for the farm journal. All this right here is probably from one magazine. We've got Hygeia, the health magazine from 1948. So published by the American Medical Association, so that should be interesting. We've got another Hygeia magazine from January of 1948. I'm really interested in looking at these and seeing what we've got here. I may have to rummage through my vintage ephemera and see if there's anything that I can't live without, because I have a lot of it. It looks like there were a lot of Hygeia magazines in here. This one's from April of 48. Looks like a country farm girl going fishing. This one is also Hygeia from July of 48. Another country girl enjoying watermelon. Another Hygeia magazine. This one is from oh my gosh. I'm gonna open this up real quick so I can find the year on it. If I can find the year on it. 1948. Okay, so it's just from 1948, March of 48. Got that one. We've got a Traveler magazine. I think this is from, did I even show that to you all? (1946). Traveler magazine from 1946. Now again, I will be rummaging through these and seeing what I like and or don't like, and if there's some things in there that I'm not really crazy about, I'll be selling them to you guys in a live. So we've got Literary Digest from July of 1931. And the last piece for this haul that we're going to be looking at is The American Home from November of 1943. Just that looks so different compared to how we decorate now, right? So that was my very small antique mall haul. I hope you all enjoyed it.
So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to know when new videos are posted. All of the links to my social media accounts via Instagram are down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye guys!